Hello guys, it's Andre with another video review, this time with the Star Wars Black Series Director Krennic by Hasbro. This video is brought to you by Big Bad Toy Store. Shop a great selection of action figures and more at bigbadtoystore.com. Thanks for tuning in. Finally, I found Director Krennic while I was doing my grocery shopping. So let's take a closer look at the package. Star Wars Black Series logo on the front. Director Krennic proudly displayed on the front with a nice graphic of Ben Mendelsohn here. He's a number 27 in the collection. Plus on the back you can see a bio in different languages which you can pause and read now. Alright, so let's take him out of the package and find out what the fuss is. And there you go, Director Krennic out of the package. What an impressive figure, I gotta say. It's simple but very well made. Let's take a closer look. The first thing you can see here is a likeness to actor Ben Mendelsohn. You know, you also saw him in the Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, he was Daggett. His likeness is very well achieved. Blue eyes. His hair is in a transition kind of tone, you know, going in between blonde to freaking gray, and it's very well achieved. Very good details on the sculpt of his hair. It's obviously, you know, hinged and it rotates. Now his Imperial uniform is perfectly achieved with enough articulation in, you know, as much as an Imperial officer is gonna do. He's not gonna do any crazy action poses or, you know, things, but the articulation that is given to him is fair. You can see the folds, the rank cylinders here, his rank insignia. The cylinders on each side, they're very well made, detailed fairly. You can see how this goes. His belt has some glossy details, and these things here on the belts, it's awesome. I don't know what they are, but they are perfectly executed. He also has his holster. Yeah, his holster. The typical buckle. He has articulation here on the waist, and it actually moves forwards and backwards very, very well. Now his arms are, they articulate and they rotate. He has gloves, and the gloves have texture. They are also hinged. They move like this. On his right hand, you can see he has a trigger finger, and it's also hinged. The skirt is made on a soft plastic, and it has cuts on each side, so it doesn't hinder the articulation. We can, you know, do the splits or move legs forward, etc. You can see the texture here is perfectly well achieved. This classic Imperial pants, and it has cuts here too. Yeah, so you can rotate. Double jointed knees. Yeah, I think they're wasted on an Imperial officer, the double jointed knees, but hey, I can never complain about getting more. Glossy Imperial boots. Standard issue, of course. Imperial stuff. And, you know, ankle rockers. The cape is just positioned like this. It just sits there, it doesn't attach to anything. And I gotta say, this cape is perfectly well made. What is amazing to me is the textures, how they have managed to do the textures of the cape. It's a very light cape and it flows really well. You know, I saw it at San Diego Comic-Con. It was just flowing there, man. It was very beautiful. You can see the stitching, the texture of the cape. There's a pocket, they give you pockets on the cape. That's amazing. You can see the stitching, how it goes from the top all the way down to the bottom, and it ends on a triangular shape here with a small cut. They also detail the thing inside. Now white is very hard to photograph on film, so that's why I'm having a bit of a hard time to photograph the white of the cape. But you can see the textures there. Very well achieved. As you can see, he's smaller than Vader, which, you know, that's how it should be. For accessories, he only has his gun. And this gun is supposed to be silver here, you know. They didn't detail this silver, it's just flat gray plastic with, you know, some detailing on the handle. The 3.75" figure, the cheap thing, has this thing detailed. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, why is the cheap thing silver and the expensive one not silver? I don't get it, but well, still, look at those eyes, Jesus. And the gun can be perfectly holstered here. Although I don't think he's gonna use it because he has a ton of goons that do his bidding, so I don't know why he will need this. But anyway. Director Krennic is an essential figure to your Rogue One collection. I mean, if you got the Death Troopers, why not? You know, get the bad guy. He's a simple figure, but he's well achieved. He has all the articulation an Imperial Director or Officer needs. Few accessories, of course. The cape, you can count the cape as an accessory, right? Yeah, well, why not? So, if I recommend it, yes, I recommend this figure. If you are not lucky like I was very lucky to find this figure. I was doing my grocery shopping. You can snatch this one and other Rogue One figures at Big Bad Toy Store, man. You don't have to do the hunt, you have to just click and buy, and you don't have to pay anything up front. Alright, you just pre-order it and they charge you when the merchandise arrives to their warehouses. Alright, the links are in the description. Thanks for watching my review. This is Hunter Knight signing out. Wasn't that fun? Director Krennic, blah. Director Krennic is an essential figure to your Rogue One Rogues gallery. That's redundant, but... Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to visit the Toy and Pop Culture feed for the latest toy news. Thank you!
Impressive.